Welcome to the show.
Right in the
Coffee
morning,
with Nikkie.
right
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Coffee with
Wake
Nikkie.
up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women make it sound easy. Make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
We are live and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. You already know what to do. Soon as you walk in, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to click subscribe. Now grab your pen, your pad, and your coffee because it's time to get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing Monday morning? Today is a beautiful sunny day. I'm excited because the countdown has already begun for BBU's homecoming. So I hope you guys are super excited. I hope you guys grabbed your tickets because you do not want to miss anything. The tickets are $97. We have five speakers. That's less than $20 per speaker. And these people charge hundreds of dollars an hour for their time or their courses. So I would get in where I fit in, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you're going to learn lots and lots of information that you can use immediately. It's not just going to be speakers, it's going to be hands-on activities. So you guys make sure that you grab your tickets. Of course, you can use Shop Pay, and Shop Pay you can pay, in increments as opposed to paying the one-time fee real up front if you have to. But I'm telling you guys, you do not want to miss out on this seminar at all. Okay, so with that being said, I am your host, Miss Nikkie. I am Miss Nikkie, the Dean of Bubble Babes University, and I'm also your host for Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. So everybody, how was your weekend? What did you do? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything productive? Let me know how your weekend went. My weekend went to a lot of work. I have tons of orders that I have to ship out, and I was making product over the weekend. And also I was a little under the weather, so I was trying to make it all happen within the same time. So this is the times when you really need, systems, or you really need discipline. Because if you don't have the discipline and you let your work stack up and you're not feeling good, or orders have to go out, guess what? No matter what, they still have to go out even if you're not feeling good. So this is when you have to really stick to your discipline and say, you know what? I got to stick to my schedules, because if I don't stick to my schedules, anything could happen. And if it does, I'm going to be thrown off. So you guys want to make sure that you are doing that. Of course, you guys know that's one of my things, but you definitely want to make sure that you are doing that. If you are new to the room, welcome. And I hope that you subscribe. Why do I sound a little scratchy this morning? I wasn't scratchy any other day. Let me see who's in the building this morning. Let's check. Today's my no makeup day. No makeup day. Good morning, Betty Rose. Betty Rose is the first one I see this morning. She said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed, happy, and content, and ready to claim what is for me. Yes, I love that. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech is in the building. She said, good morning, everybody. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. She said, good morning, BBU. Hey, Meechy. Hey, good morning, Yolanda. Yolanda said, hey, babes. Cousin's in the building. Good morning, cousin. Cousin is the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on earth is in the building. Yes, yes, and yes. Betty Rose says finally was able to launch an intro this morning. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Congratulations, Miss Betty Rose. Yes, yes, and yes. So I'm gonna need everybody in here to hit the thumbs up. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Take this video out and share with your friends. Tell them come on and join us over here because we popping. Today we are going to be discussing Black Friday. We are also going to be talking about the lineup for this week. So, good morning, Ursulette. There are a few things that were changed. Well, not exactly a few, just one thing was changed. So we did have a time change on one of our courses. So our trademark course, instead of it being in the evening, it is now going to be a power hour kind of thing. It's going to be a lunchtime session. Still going to be the same amazing class. It's just going to be at an earlier time. So if you have any questions for trademarks or anything like that, make sure that you write those questions down so that you can ask Patricia when she is here. So with that being said, y'all, how many of y'all are excited? How many of you guys are excited for our homecoming? I am so excited. Why? Because like I said, I didn't get to go away to college, and so I'm living my college experience through this. And I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. So let me know how many of you guys are so excited. How many of you guys are excited to be a part of the homecoming this year? It's going to be so much more. I added so much more than I did last year. And last year was just new. You know what I'm saying? This year I was like, okay, I know what I want to do. Next year, again, it's going to be even better next year. But this year, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this. You guys are going to have an amazing time. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa's in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Linda. Miss Linda said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed and ready for my miracles this week. Amen, amen, amen. Cousin said people are slow coming in this morning. I guess they're waiting on 9:10. Did it say 9:10? Well, I was early. I was early. My weekend was horrible. I didn't do my soft lunch, my soft launch. A lot of things behind the scenes did not go right, but I did a live and apologize to my customers. People were inboxing me ready to buy. Yolanda, 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 Yolanda. Sis, why? Why didn't it go the way that you planned? Let me know. Let me know. Good morning, just relax and welcome, 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 welcome to Coffee with Nikki, a daily cup of information and inspiration. I'm your host, Miss Nikki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big Meech said, yes, Saturday I went to a Halloween party. Yesterday I was catching up with chores with the migraine. Ooh, that hasn't gone away. Oh, I cannot stand headaches. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois said, good morning, ladies. Queendom's Candles. Good morning, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. April, hey girl. Hey. April's in the building. April says, good morning, everyone. Yolanda, it's all good. Things happen. Yes, you were on time. This time. That's right. This time. This time I was on time. I didn't need to get my eye emojis. I was ready to go. I was ready to go. Yolanda, let me know why you didn't start. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all doing. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all doing. But I want to see what you say, Yolanda. Do you want to get up? Oh, I can't do it up on this one. I'm like, do you want to get up here with me? But you can't because it gets slow and then the whole thing starts messing up. I don't even know why that happens, but I guess it takes a lot of whatever whatever the techie term is for taking up too much space. I don't know. Let me know what was going on. But while I'm waiting for Yolanda, I will say I still have to add pictures on my website. And why weren't you adding pictures to your website? Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all a little something, right? I'm gonna give you a little diddle. It may be a little spicy. It may come out spicy. It may not. It may come out calm and relaxing. I'm turning over a new leaf. You're right. No, I'm not. I may still be coming out spicy, but let me tell you something. If you do not have the product ready, it is okay. You do not need to have all of the product in stock. If you have a particular bottle, a particular jar, or whatever, all you have to do is put the label on said product, right? Or the bottle, right? If the color of the lotion or whatever is the same, you just put the label, the label on the package. The goodness, you got me jumbling up my own words. You just take your label and put it on the bottle and take the picture. And nobody on earth besides you knows that you put a different label on that thing, especially if it's going to look like that. Don't let that be the reason because you just sitting there waiting to see if you get all of these things ready. No, stop doing that. If you have, especially if you're a candle maker, turn your candle over and put another label on it, and then give yourself the scene or whatever it is going to be so that you can take these photos. You can make the product after, but get your photos together so that you can start you doing what you need to do, so it will not postpone your launch, right? It won't stop you from doing what you need to do. Get the label, slap it on something, turn it over and do it again, and peel that off if you need to, and put another one on, and peel that one off and put it on if you need to. You just got to do what you got to do. It's a photo. Nobody else knows that it's not the product that's in it. All that people got to believe is that it's there. Let me know if you with me. Let me know if you with me. Let me know if you with me. Let me see. I've been called to the dean's office. You know you have. You know you have. Let me see. Let me see. We did markets all weekend and had staff packing orders. It's crazy here. Did you guys see Alejandro on the Drew Barrymore show? Did you guys? So they are crazy, crazy, crazy busy with orders, but Patricia is still going to take time out of her packing schedule, out of her mom's schedule. She's taking time out of her schedule so that she can produce this class for you guys on Thursday at lunchtime. So make sure that you guys do not miss it because it is going to be amazing, especially if you were like me and wasted money and threw money away when you did your trademark. I didn't think I was throwing money away. I just didn't know what I was doing, right? So I don't want that for anybody in this room. Nobody. I don't want that for nobody in here. Because that little, and I could say that little $300, but that $300 will come in handy, for supplies and everything else, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Chantel says she prepped for Black Friday all weekend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Patrice. Latrice says, good morning, Patricia. I'm super excited and happy for y'all. Yes, you have been called into the dean's office, right? She sure has. I thought I would be ready. See, because this is what y'all doing. Y'all, I'm not going to get frustrated, y'all. But I'm trying to tell you from my experience, from my personal experience, if you are waiting for the products to be ready and you're trying to get all the stuff that you're trying to ship out together before you launch your product, guess what? You're going to put yourself in a hole, especially if you gave yourself a timeline. Get the pictures together and then work behind the pictures, right? Don't try to do the product first and then do the pictures after. You have people ready to buy, right? So you don't want to deter those customers, or maybe now when you're ready they don't come back, right? You want to make sure that you keep these customers. You do not want to lose these customers. They were expecting you to be there. They were expecting you to do something, and by you saying like okay, let me finish this. But by you saying that you're gonna do it later, you're gonna do it later, you're gonna do it later, you may lose your customers, and you also may lose your credibility. So that is not what you want to do. So in my opinion, getting your pictures together, and like I said, nobody knows that the product is not inside that bottle besides you. All you need to know is that the product needs to look like whatever the background needs to be, whatever you say the description is, that is the thing that needs to move forward, right? Because that has to go on your website, that has to go in your copy, that has to go on your social media, that has to go into your emails. So as long as it looks like it's the product, you are going to be just fine. Stop waiting until you finish all of them. Yes, you can do, like, if you're doing a launch and you want to make sure you have your inventory together, that's fine. But when you are trying to launch in a particular time and you know that pictures and you're not making things quick enough, and you know that pictures may be your holdup, don't allow that to be your holdup. Don't allow that to be your holdup. Unless you have a product that is like a dessert candle and you can't fake it, then don't worry about that one. Then you have to make it, right? If it's something like that, like I can't fake a red velvet with a pumpkin spice, right? But if it was a white candle, I could, right? Because nobody would know that but me. If it was a room spray, I could do that because nobody else would know that but me. When I'm doing my room sprays, let me tell you something. I'm taking my labels off and I'm putting the new labels on. you know, and especially if you have festive labels, you don't want to be left with these products. You want to be selling these products. The goal is to sell products. The goal is not to hold on to the products. The goal is not to make it perfect for you. The goal is to get the product out there and let your customers get it, right? So we need to stop doing that, because this is what the perfection, procrastination is all that, right? So we need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that. Let me see. Yolanda, you're gonna get it now. She sure is. You know it. You know it. We all know that. Look. 100% of people don't know. I had a great weekend. Good morning, Ms. Lois. I had a great weekend. I went to my grandson's on Saturday. Yesterday, I went to a class with some big Black entrepreneurs up top in Houston. Yes. It was, oh, you went to Shan? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We love Shan. We love her. Good morning, Dee. She said, hey, y'all, late but here. It's okay. You here, girl. Melissa said I was kind of down this weekend because my launch didn't make any sales. What? Well, you know what? I said I was gonna purchase from you, and I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and do it. And I kept forgetting because there was a lot going on this weekend. But don't worry about it. Worry about the post. You didn't get it during the launch time. Don't worry about the launch had not going successfully. Do post launch. Now we doing some recon. Right now we gonna fix it. We gonna make it work. So now we gonna post more. We gonna do more. We gonna show more. Right. Um, but I'm just going to double down on what I am doing and preparing for Black Friday. That's right. That's right. And don't forget, keep on going hard. Did you put an ad out, Miss Melissa? Did you put an ad? I will put an ad out. You got beautiful graphics. Beautiful graphics. Get the ad out there. Get the ad out there. Nikki, you gave me the same advice about putting labels on my candles, and this is the best hack ever. I went further and took the same photo and edited the scent names using the magic eraser. There you go. There you go. Stop letting that be a reason why you can't do something. Like things that like could really take you out, or things that could really make you slow down, could be bigger than this, right? But you letting these minute things take you out. Minute. This is minute. Everybody on mute. No, I'm just joking. It's minute. My chair is loud, right? Sorry. It's minute. You do not have to. Like I said, if it's something like dessert, like, and you can't fake it, then you got to do what you got to do. Don't make as many as you're going to sell. Maybe just make one, and then see how many is going to sell, and then make what you need to make. That way you won't have products sitting around. That way, you know what I'm saying? Like, make the one and then do what you got to do so that you could take your photos and get it done like that. That way you're not holding yourself up. You don't want to hold yourself up. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, Nikki, thank you. You're welcome. So now is the new date, Yolanda. When is the new date? Because you should have been able to launch. So now you have your Black Friday so that they're not mixing together. And do your Cyber Monday, your holiday season. Let's see what the plan is. What's the strategy? What's the plan? What's the strategy? Don't feel bad. It's a lesson learned. I have been there. Many of us have. Yes. And also, Melissa, have you been sending out emails? Do we have email strategy? I know I see you consistently, so I know that you're showing up on your social media. But are you showing up on your social media in front of the right people? Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning, Tamara. Tamara be sneaking in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are you? Let's break it down a little bit. Let's break it down. Do we have? Did we create an ad? And do we have an email strategy? Because if you already have an email list, you already have warm customers in your email list, because you have people who have purchased from you before, you have people who have run into you before, you have people who are aware of your product. So are you sending out to your email list? And I believe, this is for Melissa, I believe that you are. And I believe that it was consistent. I just think that we just need to get you in front of more eyes. And so how can we do that? Is there anything that you could say within your strategy that you could say, okay, well, I didn't do enough of this, or I should have done this? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. I said I was gonna come back and say something, and I totally forgot what it was. I totally forgot what I was gonna come back and say. But let me know in the chat if there's anything that you felt that you could have done differently, or is something that you lacked somewhere. Let me know. And Yolanda, I'm gonna need a date, sis, and we're gonna need a plan, sis. So I'm gonna probably DM you to make sure that you get it together. Together. All right. So while I'm waiting for you guys to respond, I'm going to ask you some Black Friday questions, because just like you, if you're launching right now and you feel like you're not getting the attention, you're not getting the sales, there's some things that need to happen. There's some more warming up that we have to do, and there's some awareness that we have to do. And so we have to get on track as far as that is concerned. And so we're going to talk about that towards the end of this live, towards the end of the live. All right. So I told you guys there's going to be a schedule change, only one, schedule change for the homecoming week. So all this week we are going to be celebrating. We're going to be celebrating with classes. I want you guys to sign up for the honor society. I want you to sign up for classes. I want you to sign up, like, it's just a whole thing, a whole celebration, and I want you guys to definitely to take part of everything. But we're going to start this off on Wednesday, November, we're going to start with the pep rally. Now, we were going to have Patricia on Wednesday, but we're going to have Patricia on Thursday at lunchtime. So make sure that you guys have that down. Don't worry. The schedule is going to be sent out to everybody. The schedule is going to be sent out to everybody for the pep rally. I want you guys to wear black and yellow. Hopefully you guys will want to come up on a stage with me, or the stage with me, and show your school colors, show your school spirit, wearing black and yellow. And also I want you to talk about your products, talk about yourself, and tell us who you are, what you do, and what do you enjoy about Bubble Babes University. And hopefully I can get a bunch of y'all to come up without being too shy. And maybe we'll have some games going on as well, but we'll definitely be doing a giveaway. Definitely will be doing the giveaway. So let me check and see what Melissa said. Melissa says, I have been sending out 2 emails a week for 6 weeks about this launch. I didn't have an ad, and I just started to run one. I also didn't promote it on YouTube. Every single thing that you do, you should definitely put it on your, if you got the views on YouTube, I would definitely keep on leading things to people. Why? Because people need to be reminded. You know what I'm saying? People need to be reminded at least a few times a day. So even if they saw the video, maybe they're following you somewhere else, and then they get a reminder. Maybe they on your email list and they got another reminder, and it's like, oh, okay, the sale is going on. Oh, this is going on. Oh, this, you know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of keep it going, because it's got to be repetitive in order for people to be like, oh yeah, that's coming up. Oh yeah, I gotta remember this, right? So let me see. I've been sending out 2 emails. And what kind of emails have you been sending, Melissa? Are they sales emails? Are they informative emails? Are they, like, what kind of emails have you been sending out? Let me know in the chat. And again, while I wait, do you guys think that, remember I said we was going to do online bingo? Do you guys think that I should add the online bingo to Wednesday night, since we're not going to have the class? Or should I just leave Wednesday as school spirit? Let me know in the chat. Wednesday bingo or just school spirit? And y'all gotta wear black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know what it is. No. Y'all gotta wear the black and yellow. Let me know in the chat. Okay, so then we have Thursday. We have 3 classes. And I want you to know that all classes will be recorded. So if you missed something, you will be able to come back and watch the replays, the downloads, all kinds of information, all kinds of freebies. You'll be able to get all of that in the hub, which is going to be in the community. Everybody who purchases a ticket, they're going to get the link, and they will be added to that hub, and everything will be in one place. Because one thing that I dislike is when I take a seminar or a course and there's more than one speaker. If they do have replays, everything is in a different email. So I wanted everything to be in one central location. That way you don't have to go looking for anything. You don't have to guess, like, weeks, months down the line, who was the speaker? What did they say? What kind, trying to trigger something to try to figure out how to find it in your emails. So everything will be in one central location, and you'll always be able to go to the hub and get all of the information right there, right there. Right then, right there. That's what you'll be able to do. I'm going to upload the rest of the photos today, and I'm going to do the launch tonight at 8 p.m. But you're not giving nobody no time. Do you think that's enough time? You think that your people will be like, okay, we on it? Yolanda, let me know. Remember, today is Monday. Today is Monday, and today is what? The 6th. The 6th. So do you think people got money today? Remember, I sell the Coffee with Nikkie t-shirts. Shameless plug. Hello, 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 Big Meech. Everybody, if you no, they won't have it before. They won't have it for Wednesday, but you could definitely, if you purchase your Coffee with Nikkie t-shirts, or if you want to purchase your Coffee with Nikkie t-shirts, I need you guys to take pictures in it so I can feature you guys on my page, because I need y'all to support y'all, support. Sales and information emails. All right, Melissa, let's have a conversation. In the DMs. Hit me in the DMs. Make sure to hit the like button, please, and thank you. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm gonna need y'all all to go and get you one of the Coffee with Nikkie t-shirts, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Just Relax is my friend. Oh, thank you so much, April. I appreciate you, girl. She said I told about this amazing group. Thank you so much, April. And I see you out there in the streets, girl, with your stuff. I love the setup. And I saw your big cotton candy too. I saw your big cotton candy. I love the setup. And the candy apple. Wait a minute. I was gonna say something when I seen that, but you covered the candy apple with the sign. I was like, you can't even see the candy apple. That candy apple is beautiful. It should be front and center. Front and center. I think so, because they were ready Saturday. Okay, try it. Try it and see. It don't hurt. It don't hurt, right? It doesn't hurt to say it. And then if you need to, you can say, we're going to do a soft launch today because, it's postponed, but we're going to do a hard launch on Friday or something like that. Give people a chance to get their money together. So you could do that. So Thursday, you're welcome, girl. Thursday, we have the Power Hour with Patricia. Patricia's going to discuss the classes and understanding your trademarks. So you guys make sure that any trademark questions you have, you make sure that you bring it. Now, I paid a certain amount for my trademark. I told you guys I paid $1,500 for my trademark, and it was well worth it to me to have an attorney go over and take care of everything, because I know when I initially did it and tried to do it myself, I didn't have an attorney friend. Patricia wasn't my friend at this time when I threw my money out the window, right? But Patricia actually has a course where she shows you guys, she walks you through how to do your own trademark, and so that you don't have to spend it. Everybody doesn't have $15 as a budget to spend on your trademark, or $5,000 to spend on your trademark. Everybody doesn't have that as a budget. So she has a course where she walks you through it, and so you're able to just do it online quickly, simply, and easily, right? And so and you can save the thousands and just spend the 300, however much it costs to do that. Her cost is also, I think her course is $275, if I'm not sure. I mean if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $275. But either way, she is going to be sharing that with you guys. So like I said, each class that you get is going to be like $20, less than $20 a class for the whole seminar. Less than $20 a class. She charges $275 for her course, not to mention her billable hours, because she is an attorney. She is a whole attorney. So you guys have access to her right then and there. So you make sure that you are there for the Power Hour. We're going to be discussing trademarks, and she's going to simplify it for you guys. Right? Let me see. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, Yolanda, let's get it. Let's go. Let's do it. I should have been promoting more last week. If you know what you should have been doing, do it more this week. If you had a launch that didn't go well, guess what? Go harder this week. You can see what your errors was. If you could see where you may have not gone hard enough, then go ahead harder in those areas. right? Don't look at it and say, oh, it's too late. No, it's not too late, because when you do a launch, there's a pre-launch, the launch, and the post-launch. You still have to, no matter what, if you had a date that you wanted to launch your thing, you still got to have the post. You still got to get the sales that's going to come in after the date that you launch, because there may have been people who didn't catch the sale. There may have been people who missed the date. There may have been people who didn't get the information, and now they got the information, but now they want, like Melissa, they want these custom zip code candles, right? And so now that they want them, and they feel like, oh well, this was the date that you launched on November 3rd. Oh, I can't get that anymore. No, you need to let people know you could still get these candles, because they're still available. They're still available today, and they will be shipped out to you today, or they'll be shipped out to you tomorrow, however that works. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you are working on the post as well, because the launch doesn't end after the day you say that you are launching, right? It doesn't end there. You still have work to do afterwards, right? You still picking up sales on the back end, right? So just make sure that you are advertising. If you didn't go as hard as you wanted to, do it this week. Do it this week. That's all. That's it. That's all. Don't overthink it. Don't make it too hard. Just don't make it harder than it needs to be. If you didn't go as hard as you needed to, go harder this week. It just because you had a date on it doesn't mean that's what you got to stick to. You still got the product. Still sell it. Still sell it. Let me see. Okay. All right. So we got trademarks with Patricia. So any trademark questions that you may have, make sure that you write them down now, so that when you get into the room, because it's only going to be an hour class, so make sure that when you get into the room, you have your questions ready. I could put them in the queue so that she can answer all the questions that you guys have. Next, we have Malaysia at 6 p.m. We're going to have Malaysia, who we call Manifestasia, who is the master manifester. She is going to help you guys with your mindset. Also with manifestation is going to be amazing. Whenever Malaysia's here, it's always a good time. I already told y'all, whenever she is ready to manifest something, things just get into alignment with her. Like, we were having a conversation last week, and things were just happening. At first, we were having a conversation. It wasn't a negative conversation, but we were just talking about things, right? And then she was like, well, I'm thinking that I want to do this, and she's talking about her goals, and and then all of a sudden she was getting messages, and she was like, oh, but let me share something with you. This is some good news. I didn't even think about this. And so she shared some good news with me, and then more good news came in, and I was like, just the way, you just see it unraveling, and it's just so beautiful to see, because I know how she is when she's in alignment. I know how she is when she's manifesting, and to see it all happening while we're sitting there having a conversation on the phone, it was amazing. Right. And so definitely mindset is going to be something that's very important. Again, all this stuff can't happen without you doing the work. You can say you want it all you want in your mind, but if you don't feel it, you don't believe it, and you're not working towards it, it's not going to happen. And so we're going to have Miss Malaysia in, and she is going to get you guys together, because this is where it all starts in the mind. It all starts in the mind. Yes? Yes, yes, and yes. Let me see. Wish I knew how to do the ads for Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Well, Yolanda, if you are part of the Honor Society, which I think you are, the TikTok Bible, that was by DC. I think she shows you how to do that there. If you are not if you are. I also have the ad class from Jazz that I'm going to put up earlier than the class itself. She's going to be teaching on Sunday, but we do have a 2-hour video that she gave me ahead of time so that you guys could be prepared. And she's going to, we're going to play it live for everybody to see. But if you are part of, if you purchase your ticket early, you'll be able to visit. You'll be able to view that video beforehand so that you can start putting it in play. So if you did not get your ticket yet, I'm just letting you know, get your ticket for the homecoming, because the main event is going to shut it down. The main event is going to shut it down. So if you want to have access to that ads video ahead of time, make sure you purchase your ticket. Make sure you purchase your ticket. Yes, the TikTok Bible, I think she shows you how to place your ads on TikTok. And it's super easy. I did do an ad on TikTok. Why? Oh, because there was a video that had got a lot of traffic. And so they offered me a discount. And so I did it, and it kept on bringing in more people. I said I wanted more followers. And so that's what it was doing. It was bringing more followers in. So just have an idea of what your goal is. Do you want people to follow you? Do you want people to go to your website? Do you want people to sign up for your email list? Like, where do you want your people to go? Figure out what your goal is and then start working accordingly. But yeah, I think it's definitely in the ad Bible. I mean, in the TikTok Bible. And if it's not, I probably ask DC if she wants to come in and do a special class for you guys about placing ads on TikTok. So let me know if y'all interested in that. But again, if you don't have your ticket, girl, you're gonna miss that information, because the information is going to stay in the hub. I'm not taking it out to put it in the honor society. I'm not taking it out to sprinkle it in to give y'all information. That information for homecoming, the main event, is going to stay within that hub. Within that hub. So let me know if you need it. If you do, I will send DC a message and make sure that we get it together for y'all. Even Jules can do it, because Jules is going crazy, from founder of BCMC, going crazy with TikTok. Going crazy with TikTok. Her videos are getting plenty of views. So she also had I think she had placed a few ads because they gave her a discount as well. So she may be also able to tell you guys how to do that as well. So okay, so we have Malaysia, mindset, and manifestation. And at 7:30 we are going to have Tiana of Winding with Candles. Everybody in here is product makers. Good morning, Donna. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. She said Marvelous Monday is here. Yes. Okay, so Tiana of Winding with Candles will be here as well. If you guys know, she makes dessert candles. She has an amazing store out in Texas, and we went to go visit her for the BCMC BBU brunch in Dallas, and we had an amazing time. It's a gorgeous space. And she is going to, good morning, Laura. She is going to be sharing with you guys how to optimize your Etsy shop, and also how to use SEO so that your products in your store can be visible. I think that every product maker should have an Etsy shop, again, because Etsy already have a built-in customer base. And I think that everybody should utilize that, because with your website, you got to bring the traffic. You got to bring the party to your website. The party is already there on Etsy. So a lot of the times we're not using our Etsy shop because we're not understanding, because we don't have the time to go and tweak and do the things that we need to do. So definitely she is going to showcase, she's going to show you guys how to make sure that you take care of the SEO for your shop so it could be visible, and also the SEO for your shop, and also how to help you with your product description. So that is going to be helpful for everybody in here who needs an Etsy. Everybody in here are product makers, and I think everybody needs one anyway, especially for the holidays, because people are looking for your thing for the holidays. And so you want to make sure that you are visible. You don't want to be the last page on the Tumblr pages. You don't want to be the last page on the t-shirt pages. You don't want to be the last page on the soap pages. You want to make sure whatever it is that you have to do in order for your product to be seen, you have to do it. You may have to even spend a little coin. I don't know if you should, but you may want to, so that you can promote your product so it can get pushed up, So we're definitely going to have Miss Tiana in here, and she's going to help you guys to get it together. Tiana is going to be here Wednesday evening at 7:30, depending on how long the questions go with Malaysia. And Tiana is also one of Malaysia's clients. So let me tell y'all something. She's got some amazing things in the works. If you guys have not even seen her, she is an author. She has a book. Like, she's doing some amazing things. Amazing things. So you guys make sure that you are tuned in on Thursday evening. Thursday evening. So we got Malaysia at 6, Tiana at 7:30. And we have Patricia in the afternoon for the lunch hour. So make sure that you guys sign up. You have to go to Bubble Babes University. That's BABEZ University. And as soon as you go there, the main picture is going to be our homecoming. All you have to do is click the middle where it says grab tickets and grab your ticket. Grab your ticket right there. So you go to Bubble Babes, BABEZ University.com, and click on the main image that's there and get your ticket. and get your ticket. And there's going to be some amazing freebies as well. There's going to be some smaller webinars that is included. Again, everything is going to be in the central hub. It's going to be one place for everything. One place for everything. Yes, Wednesday night. We will not be live on YouTube. Thursday night. We will not be live on YouTube. We will be live in a private location. We will be live in a private location. We will be live Wednesday publicly, but we will not be Thursday. Okay, so Friday will be live public because we got a game going on. And so Friday is the Battle of the Bands. Again, remember, I did not go away to school, so I didn't get to have that whole college dorm homecoming experience. So I want to embody all of it, right? And so we have the Battle of the Bands, and we are going against head to head BBU and BCMC, Black Candle Makers Club. Head to head, we are going to battle with music trivia, and we are going to be doing a lyrically correct. We have I think I have 3 of these editions, so I'm going to be mixing it up, mixing and matching, because we did play this before, so I want to make sure I ask all new questions so nobody knows what I'm going to ask, and or haven't heard the answers. So so we're going to be doing lyrically correct. So BBU is going against BCMC on Friday evening, head to head. So if you guys want to be a part of BCMC team, or you want to be a part of BBU team, however you want it to, however you want to work it, we're going to split it up and we're going to play head to head. Will Thursday be too late? Nope. If you get your ticket past the date, you'll still be able to catch all of the information. Again, remember, when you get your ticket, you're going to be given the link to the hub so that you can go into the hub and catch whatever you missed. The only thing that will happen is that if you get your ticket after the class, you won't be able to ask the live questions, but you'll still be able, if you have a question, you can ask me ahead of time and I can put those questions in. Again, I could put those in the queue so that those questions could be answered for you online. So let me know. We're trying to make sure everybody can do it. Everybody can do it, right? Gotta go. Have an amazing day. You too, sis. Have an amazing day. I can't wait to beat y'all. Can't wait to beat y'all because BBU is winning. BBU is winning. Okay, so Friday night we got the trivia. The head to head Battle of the Bands is going to be at 8 p.m. Central Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. if you are Central. What else? Saturday we are off. I think Saturday for my son is senior day for football, so I will not be able to do Saturday. So we're not going to do Saturday, but Sunday we are back. Sunday we have first of all, we have Shauna. First of all, she is going to be using her ACID program. This is going to show you guys how to have better customer interactions, how you can, build better relationships with your customers. You'll learn how to assist, connect, and educate your customers, and making sure that every engagement is a winning point for your business. I had to make sure I read it because I wanted to make sure it was correct. It's definitely going to be amazing. She is head concierge of where she works right now, and so she is going to be sharing her expertise with you guys, and this is going to help you to build relationships and establish these beautiful, harmonious relationships with your customers that are going to keep them coming back, and that is what you want, right? Again, we are all about building relationships, right? Next, we're closing out the whole homecoming with Jazz of Black Sunflower. If you guys don't know who she is, y'all had to be living under a rock. She is going to be sharing how she used ads to skyrocket her business. She used ads to help her business turn into a 6-figure business. So you guys, within a couple of months time. So she's going to be sharing that with you guys. She has a whole tutorial. This is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. If you purchase your ticket, you'll be able to preview this before it goes live on Sunday so that you can do whatever you need to do and start taking action. And then she's also going to be on where she's answering your questions. So you have your Q&A at the end. So she'll be on at 1:30. The video is going to start playing at 11:30. It's a 2-hour class. So and she'll be on at 1:30 and she'll be answering your questions. And so that is what we have popping for homecoming. So I hope you guys are excited. Get your ticket because it is going to be amazing. Right? So the next thing we have, the mini classes that are going to be a part of that is the Black Friday prep, how to create product bundles using AI for your messaging and for clarity, and also how to get grants. All of that is going to be as a mini webinar. All of that, I would say what? I won't even say 10 no, about $15 per class. Where you gonna get that at? Where you gonna get that at, sis? Make sure you get your ticket. Make sure you get your ticket. Make sure you get your ticket. And again, you can get your ticket on Shop Pay. You don't have to pay it all at once. You can get your ticket on Shop Pay. The ticket's only $97. Make sure you grab it. Again, replays will be available for everybody. If you have any questions and you do want to put it in the hub, because you purchased your ticket and you're like, oh, I don't think I'm going to make this class or whatever, but can you ask this particular question? I'm going to take all of the questions and I'm going to put them in the queue so that your questions can be answered. So when you do have time to go back and look at it, your question will be answered there, right? So you don't miss out on that opportunity. So with that being said, y'all get excited for homecoming. I'm excited. We on the final countdown. We got one day and then the next day, and that's it. That's it. It's ready. It's on and popping. So I'm gonna ask you some Black Friday questions. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for Black Friday? Let me know in the chat. Put ones in the chat if y'all ready for Black Friday. Ones in the chat if you're ready for Black Friday. And I'm gonna need y'all to hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget, I will give you guys the schedule. All of the information will definitely be available to you guys. Make sure you check your emails. Make sure you check the hub. It's definitely going to be there. You're going to, if you purchase your ticket already, because I seen we had plenty of tickets. We had tickets already purchased. Excuse me, we had tickets already purchased. I am going to be sending out the links to you guys so that not the links, the link to the hub so that you guys can have access to everything. Right? You're welcome, Queendom's Candles. You're welcome. Are you guys ready for Black Friday? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What are y'all planning on doing for Black Friday? Do y'all have y'all plan together? Do y'all need help? What we doing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Do we need help? What? Let me know. So my first question is, what products or services do you plan on promoting for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? And remember, you should have to, you don't necessarily need to, but offer something different so that when people are seeing your Black Friday offer, it looks different from your Cyber Monday offer or your small business Saturday offer, just so that you have some kind of variety. Just so you can have some kind of variety. I see y'all ready. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So do you guys already know what products or services do you plan on promoting for Black Friday, Cyber Monday? I could tell you for me, myself, I'm going to be promoting my brush soap and my makeup remover. Those are the two products that I'm going to focus solely on. Of course, I'm going to sell everything else, but I'm going to solely focus on my makeup removers. Why? Because the beauty community, they wait until this time of the year so that they can stock up on the products or whatever. But what I did was I had a Blacktober event, which is like my Black Friday in October, especially for my birthday. So we kind of got those sales like taken care of, but we're going to offer something different. And I said the offer that I had for Blacktober is not going to be the same for Black Friday. It's going to be different, and you may have gotten a better deal on Blacktober, but I'm definitely going to be bundling everything up for my Black Friday. So I'm going to have beauty bundles, moisture bundles, that kind of thing. And I'm going to be putting it in a festive box. I am not creating any new seasonal products. And if I do, it'll probably be like a room spray or something like that. I'm not going to make a whole different kind of soap, a whole different kind of collection. I'm not doing that. I am only going to be bundling up my products, and I'm going to put it in a nice, cute, festive box, and that is going to be the bundle, and maybe add something extra to it, but that is what I'm going to be doing. Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to get you together, Miss Martini. Candle and body butters. Okay, I have no idea, to be honest. Got you. Bundles, limited edition body butter, and I love those new labels too, Melissa. Those are really, really nice. Okay. So definitely, if you need help with the look of how you want your bundles to look, I'm definitely going to be replaying a class from Yvonne from the Snob Love Bar. She does beautiful packaging, and she showed us how to create beautiful bundle boxes. And so that is going to be a part of the Homecoming Hub as well. So if you are concerned about your bundles, we'll show you also how to create the bundles. Again, this is the perfect time for you to bundle up your stuff, because instead of them just purchasing one thing, you give them the opportunity to buy more than that one thing, right? And then if you have something that was slow moving, didn't sell in your shop throughout the year, or previously, you can take that thing and add that on as a little extra added bonus to the bundle set that you're going to get. Like, you could say it's a $20 added value, or whatever, whatever it is to you. If it didn't sell, put that free gift in there, right? Say for the first 50 people, if you have 50 of a thing, or if you even if you wanted to put it in a whole like grab box, for the first X amount of people, they're going to get this at this particular price, or they're going to get X amount of products in this particular mystery box, or whatever. You can do those type of things. Create the excitement with your customers, right? You have to create some kind of excitement. If you don't create the excitement, they are not going to want to buy, right? They're not going to want to buy my body icing and perfume bundle. Okay, all right, let's get it. Let's go. We need pictures today, Yolanda. We need pictures today, Yolanda. All right, so we got bundles. We have candles and body butters. Somebody don't know what she's doing yet, but she gonna get it together. She gonna get it together. Let me see, what else did I miss? Anything? Martini said absolutely not. We're gonna get it together, sis. We are going to get it together. I think that's what I want to do. Bundles. I'm not ready. I'm not really into holiday themes. If you're not into holiday themes, don't do it. If you're not into holiday themes, don't do it. I would still do what I do, and I would package it into a holiday package. That way you're not left with anything. That way you're not left with anything. But just because you're not into holiday, don't mean that your customers aren't into holiday. You make festive novelty wax melts. You need to make sure that you are in on all of that. You need to take advantage. Matter of fact, I know that you are not, but I think that since that's what you do, I think that you should double down on your holiday. I think you should double down on your holiday. The Christmas cookies in the tin, all of that, that's cute. That's cute. You need to double down on that. People need to see that. You need to get that out there, because people are looking to make their home smell amazing during the holidays, even if they don't bake. This is the time when people are buying the most candles, the most room sprays, the most wax melts, the most incense, the diffusers. Why? Because they want their home to smell a certain type of way. They want their home to smell like oranges and cloves and cranberries and pine, and that's what they want their home to smell like. So that's what they want. Give it to them. Give them what they want. Give them what they want. That's right, cousin. Today. 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 Everybody, please and thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Cousin is moderating when she said she wasn't supposed to be moderating. She's at an appointment. I appreciate you, cousin. I appreciate you. Okay, so we got bundles. We have I think we have quite a few bundles, right? Do you have any specific sales goals? Is there a certain number that you want to reach? Right? If we have a certain number that we want to reach, we could say, well, X amount of bundles need to be sold. X amount of products need to be sold. This needs to happen in order for this to happen. Right? This way we can have the goal and work backwards. And that's what we need to do. We need to have the goal so that we can work backwards. We're not going to work until we hit the goal. We're going to get the goal in our mind, and then we're going to work backwards. How can we do it? Because then you know what needs to be adjusted, what you need to do more of, what you need to be doing less of. You can make those changes along the way, but you got to start somewhere. Is there a sales goal that you want to make? I'll have it figured out by the end of the week. I would say do a set of your candles, a 3 set. I would say do a flight set. Even a holiday discovery set. Let me see something. I know I just zoned out for a second, y'all, but give me a second. Yeah, I would definitely do the tins. I would even do a set with maybe the wax melts, the tin, and a candle. Maybe do a trio of the wax melts, like this right here. That could be a bundle. That could be a bundle. And you can go to the Dollar Tree, get you some of them trimmers, them snuffers, or whatever those, the things for the candles, and put that in your box. Get some matches, put that in your box. Add some extra added value to it, right? You can still sell your product at the price, but you can add more value into it. That's one of the things that, first of all, consulting, she tells you about value price and value close is about building more value to your product. And so you don't have to lower your cost if you're building more value, right? So they don't need to know that you went to the Dollar Tree and got a snuffer or a trimmer. They don't need to know that you found some matches and you broke them up into certain, and put them into little jars, and you broke them into sets and you put them in the jars. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that you took your name and you put gold foil on the bottle just to make it look, nice and sexy and classy. They don't need to know that that's what you did, right? All they need to know is that the box looks amazing and this is a perfect gift to give to somebody or a gift to give to yourself. That's all they need to know. Add more value. Add more value. You guys are with me? Let me know in the chat. Are you guys with me in the chat? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. All right. So create your sales goal. You may want to look at previous sales goals, or you may want to look at last year, what you did last year. If you didn't do it last year, you can just come up with something and be like, okay, so now I need to break this down. How am I going to make let's say my goal is $5,000, right? How am I going to make $5,000? I have bundle sets. I have I have however many bundles you need. How many bundles you're going to sell, and then how many of those you need to sell to make that amount, right? How many extra products can you sell? What other avenues can you be making this money? If you're going to do it on your website, right? Where else could you make money from? Can you go to Etsy? Should you go to Etsy? Absolutely. Can you make it off your Etsy shop? What do you need to do for your Etsy shop? Should you create an ad? Right, so that you can get the traffic coming to your website, or the traffic coming to your TikTok shop, or the traffic coming to wherever. Can you make an ad? Can you do that? Can you go to events? Can you do pop-up shops? Can you even say, host an event yourself? Can you say, oh, I have a bunch of friends that I want to get together and I'm going to host it. Maybe I'll host it at my house, maybe I'll host it at my friend's business or whatever, and I'm going to sell my stuff. People are going to expect to purchase these things because you're going to say it's that kind of event, right? And maybe have some wine, cheese, or whatever, grapes, something small, some little finger food, just to have people mingle and have a good time. Can I make my money there? Right? What avenues can I be making money from? If it's not only, if it can't just be your website, what else can I do so I could still make money selling these products? What else can I do? Are there any events that I missed out on in my area that I can sign up for now that is not going to cost me an arm and a leg that I can join? Because a lot of the times when you doing holiday markets, they usually are very costly, like upwards from 100, 200 to thousands, right? Depending on how long it is and depending on what kind of event it is and what kind of traffic, how long it's been going on. It depends, right? And so if you can get into those, that's awesome. But if you cannot, then what can you do? Right? Then what can you do? So think about that. Think about other ways that you can make money other than your website selling your bundles. Where else could you sell your bundles? Where else can you be visible, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of these places that you can still be selling? You can have your store on Instagram, you can have your store on Facebook, you have your store on TikTok, right? These people have, they have a different following. Get in there. I'm rubbing this thing because I got eyelash glue on it, but get in where you can fit in. Get in where you can fit in. Let me see. Okay, Nikki. I have trimmer snuffers and linen sprays launching for the holidays. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Does anybody have any questions? I do have a few more questions. I guess we can talk about Black Friday all week long. I do have a few more questions and we'll focus on those tomorrow. But does anybody have any questions for me before we wrap up today so I can help you guys wherever you are? And let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And while I'm waiting for you guys, do not forget, homecoming starts Wednesday. We kick off Wednesday at 6. Did I say 6 or 7? We kick off Wednesday at 7, I think. We kick off Wednesday. We are going to have our pep rally. For the pep rally, we want everybody to be wearing black and yellow because those are the colors of Bubble Babes University, black and yellow. Also, if you want to join us, you can join us on the Jumbotron. I said Jumbotron, but it's not really a Jumbotron. You'll be joining me online and you can just, introduce yourself, why you enjoy Bubble Babes University, and tell us a little bit about your products and what you're doing. And that's what we're going to be doing for Wednesday evening. Thursday, we got 3 classes lined up. We got the trademarks, we got mindset, manifestation, we got SEO, we got Etsy. Friday, we have head-to-head with BCMC. So we'll be having music trivia, so you guys make sure that you are there for that. We are going to be doing giveaways as well. And on Saturday, we're off, but Sunday, we'll be back with 2 classes. So we'll have the ACID method, so that you can knock out your customer relationships, knock it right out the park with your customer relationships. And also we're going to have ad placement with Jazz of Black Sunflower. So you guys don't want to miss it. If you do miss a class, there will be a replay. Again, once you purchase the class, you will be receiving the link to the hub so that you can have access to everything. So if you missed anything, any replays will be there. Also, if you have any questions that you want to ask and you know that you're going to miss the class, ask me so I can put it in the queue. Hey, Nikkie. Hey, Nikkie. My sister's in here. All right, y'all. Okay, had to leave for Zoom meeting, pause, and I'm back. Oh, okay, got you. Just relax. Let's see. Me either. Drove back and forth to DC yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, get some rest. I hope you ain't have to work today. So with that being said, y'all, countdown's already started. Make sure that you tune in on Wednesday. Make sure you grab your ticket. All you have to do is go to Bubble Babes University, BABEZ University. Click that big old picture in the middle and get your ticket. Get your ticket. You can do a one-time payment or you can do shop pay. It's totally up to you, however you want to do it. You guys, if you are new and you are just watching for the very first time, I am your host, Miss Nikki. This is Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. I am here Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also known as your dean of your dean of students, the dean of Bubble Babes University. Goodness. And with that being said, y'all, don't forget to check your emails because I will be sending out emails, or emails are on their way out. So make sure that you are checking out your inbox because we don't want our emails to be in your spam folder or your trash. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I don't see any questions in here. I don't see any questions. I will see you guys. I think you guys may be late. Maybe delayed. With that being said, y'all, I have to go out and run errands and do things and get things together. And I will check you guys out in your stories, of course, because I'm going to be flooding your timelines, flooding your stories, because that's just what I do. Don't forget, check your emails, because emails are going out. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. I know that this is early in the morning, and you guys are usually at work. And I appreciate you guys for spending your time with me today, because you could be doing anything else in the world. So I hope that this information that I gave you is valuable, or there's something that I said today that resonated with you that you could use today, tomorrow, or forever. Share the information with somebody so you could reteach it to yourself. And if you found any value in anything I said today, share this video out with a friend or two. And what else? I will see you guys in the morning. I know, right? Nikkie, I'm gonna need you to get on it. You waiting on me. I know you are. You waiting on me. Okay, I got you, girl. I got you. So with that being said, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have an amazing day and an amazing week. I will talk to y'all later.